So what's going on again?
This is a terrible tactic, in my opinion. This is a terrible tactic. I know that
Sage is asking people, who are you people?
I know that they feel maybe frustrated over the beatings that were received in Chicago on the difficult time they've had the past few days.
So what is this, like a stone?
But this
Fish?
no, that's a donut on a fishing pole. But that
Donut, oh, okay.
yeah, that's not a right tactic, because they need to realize that they're gonna what they're gonna do is anger the cops' ego. You know, these guys are saying that we're donut eaters.
Humiliate them.
Right, you guys are saying that we're donut eaters, but what does that do? It just makes the cops angry at them, right? They're calling us names, basically.
Well, they call us bums, right?
Yeah.
And
But
then we call them donut eaters.
a more effective tactic
Yeah.
would be to have one of the occupiers put on a cop costume,
And then beat him up. What?
and then have the other occupier dress up as the Wall Street banker costume and have his leash around the police. Have a dog leash around the other one. So then people would get the visual idea. It's not the cops that are doing this because that's what they want to. It's because they're trained monkeys. You know, they're the trained monkeys of the Wall Street bankers who pull their chain and tell them what to do. So that would be a more effective, tactic of visual to get it into the cop's mind. It's not just calling them names, hey, you're a trained monkey, but it's also letting them know, and it's the Wall Street bankers that are jerking your chain and they're making a monkey out of you. You'll beat your own mother if the Wall Street banker jerks your chain and gives you enough money for it, You'll hit your own brother over the head if a Wall Street banker jerks your chain and pays you enough money for it. So that's more of the kind of thing I think we need to do.
I think we should do a little play, like as you said. Maybe you can find another partner, play cop and brother, and I can pull the chain, or you can pull the chain of another acting.
It's one of the things that we have planned for the summer.
And in order kill your brother, and
we're going to be collaborating with the Occupy kids who are interested in the theater.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to get that sketch done, and we're going to do it right here.
Well, we can do it every time like that, right there.
In front of them, we'll have the billionaire 1% Wall Streeter come by with his trained monkey on his chain.
Right.
The police state, and have him administer a few beatings to the people around here.
Like NYPD on the collar, right?
Right. We get him a nice
like this
dog collar.
Dog collar.
NYPD police state on it.
Good idea. I like this idea. What about?
Because that's what they are, and then that gets it into the cop's head. Hey, you're not only are you part of the 99%, but they're treating you like a fucking monkey, dumbass.
What about building a community? Can we do something?
Yeah, we do. I tell you, we do. There's enough of us to do it all simultaneously.
Okay,
While
agreed.
we're delivering that message to the police state, we can also be building a community.
So you think all live streamers are being attacked, will be attacked,
Exactly.
might be attacked?
They're all
Nobody is immune.
vulnerable. They're all subject to some sort of attack. So they have to be careful when you're.
Maybe we should start from this streamer. What's his name?
Who, Brando?
Brando, yeah.
Is that what he's screaming, or is he just looking at
Yeah.
the phone?
I think he's streaming. Maybe we ask him about this
Well, if it
attacks
hadn't been
on
for
the live stream.
If it hadn't have been for the stream, those 4 kids up in Chicago, Lord knows what would have happened to them. Luckily, they had the stream going, and the corporatists knew that they had to be careful.
You wanna?
They brought a bag full of pastries. They brought them early tonight. They got the Boston cream. Flares. We got the plain ones, bagels, glazed, chocolate.
That's the one we're talking about, building a community, right?
That's right. We got all of them there. Bear claws, Napoleons, Boston cream filled. Oh my!
Maybe we can interview the streamer, Occupy Edge streamer.
That's Occupy Air right there, live.
Can you call him?
What do you want to tell them?
Attacks.
About attacks? They don't have to worry about attacks. They got an army.
How are you, Brando?
Doing good, how are you? That's
Good,
too bright
good.
for me to stand in front of.
I'm gonna cut it. I didn't know. What's going on?
You know, just keeping an eye on the police, saying hi for Billy to people. You remember who Billy is? Billy's on the internet, saying hello.
Hi, Billy.
So yeah, just keeping an eye, getting ready for Eviction Theater.
Did you get a lot of attacks from haters?
When? Where?
Everywhere. Anytime.
No, I don't. I usually don't interact with that. I keep my energy away from that, so I usually don't have to bump into them too much. And of course, they're always around.
So we were discussing a little theater that we'd like to see with the cops instead of the donut on the stick. We wanted to do the trained monkey. Yeah, where we get the Wall Street banker. He's got a trained monkey cop on a dog chain. And whenever some protester tries to say something, express himself, to the banker, he'll jerk that monkey's chain, and then the cop monkey will come over with a stick, and do his job. So we'd like to see something like that.
That would be a fun theater.
We'd have a procession of different types of protesters until eventually we got to maybe his mom was protesting, and we show how this trained monkey of a cop would beat his own mom. The Wall Street corporate just jerked his chain.
Yeah, straight up, that's a good one.
Tony, great idea.
Yeah, if you know anybody out there that's doing the theaters, tell them let's start working on that one, on that skit.
Yeah,
Train,
I'll mention it.
train monkey cop.
Anybody interested in Tony's idea? Yes or no?
Called the train monkey cop.
Yeah, ask them. So I'm doing opinion poll now.
Okay, should we expand on the trained monkey cop skit? So we could do it here at midnight during the midnight eviction with the kids. Yes.
Can you
or
help?
no?
Can you help to
First you
stage
say
this?
if they like it, yes or no, and then we'll see if we get help.
We're gonna find out if we have real NYPD lovers, police friends in the crowd. First of all,
Really?
of course, because this is directly
We're not
monkey.
attacking them. We're not going anywhere near them. This is theater.
Of course.
So, do they like the idea? Trained monkey cop? Yes or no?
We got 11 votes out of 69 votes and 11 engaged.
All right.
75% supports the idea.
There you go. 7 of them.
But do you think we're gonna get attacked from cops for that?
It's possible. You never know with the police state how they might react to even to theater, even to satire.
Maybe it's too much for their psyche.
It might. The truth, like I told you,
Hurts.
can hurt sometimes, and if they think about it, and maybe if they're the ones that have wielded that baton, it might hit a little close to home.
So what's going on here? Now this guy has kind of very fragile glass.
Yeah, he better be very careful with the fluorescent bulb.
It can hurt you.
Yeah, and it's toxic. What's
Toxic,
inside?
right?
Yes, you don't want to breathe that.
Maybe you want to help him out on this information?
He says he's aware of it.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, the tension is building. We're
How many
11
minutes?
minutes away from the eviction.
Yes.
The kids seem to be baiting their hooks and getting ready.
So they're gonna hold the donuts behind the barricades, I guess.
I think what they're
Like that.
hoping is that when the police state comes in, if they try to hit them with the batons, they're hoping that they can entice them with a tasty snack and keep them from being beaten.
Am I lucky I got my phone back? Huh?
Indeed, Rocky.
Indeed,
Had
right?
a lot of
A lot of love,
I
right?
can't believe it.
Spider told me he warned the guy actually. Like he told the guy he knows he got the phone.
If he hadn't been there, he wouldn't have got it back. But as usual, despite the fact that we're now 9 minutes away, the cool, calm heads, as always, are the anarchists, Occupy anarchists. Look at them over there. They continue to hand out pamphlets as if nothing has happened.
Nothing.
They continue to dispense information as if nothing has happened.
Maybe we talk with them. Let's engage with them.
Even the